Greetings, fellow believers. Hey guys, it's Chris, GearNoir from the forums, theshavingcadre.com. Sorry for the mix-up there. I was wearing my shamag and forgot myself. Uh, no, I'm just playing. Somebody, I think it was Dave or Steve or somebody, had asked if I had a picture of me wearing my shmog, and here it is. It's supposed to be a grayish color. It's mostly gray. Got some nice tassels on there. It's woven fabric. I wore it all day yesterday. It was quite comfortable, quite warm. Got a lot of compliments on it, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Glad I got it, and glad I didn't get the heavier one. This one will be plenty. But there's that. I'm not going to wear it for the shave though, so I'll take it off. But that's a fun thing if you're looking for a man scarf or what have you to keep yourself warm during the winter. Get my face wet here. So today's video is just going to be as simple as can be. I'm going to do a 2-pass shave. I've got my CBL Roasted Oatmeal Stout here. I'm going to pair it up with some genuine Ogalalla bay rum and sandalwood. Genuine, it says it right there. And of course I got my big Bruce. And I've got my .68 Game Changer with the Supermax Super Platinum blade in there. I think this is like its 7th or 8th shave, something like that. The reason I'm keeping it simple today is because I have a lot of stuff to do, and for whatever reason I just promised Nurse Dave that I'd get a video up today. Yes, it's that late in the day. I just promised him. It's like getting close to 10 o'clock here, but I woke up a little late, got to sleep in, getting over some congestion and like a cold I had over the weekend and the holiday. So if I start hacking and coughing, I'm sorry. But yeah, and I'll just do some catch up today for the video. So let me get started here. It was a nice holiday weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. Thursday morning, the morning of Thanksgiving, obviously, we spent until about 12-ish here in Sacramento. Actually at our church. If you've been keeping up with my journal, you'll know that, and probably my last video, we had Run to Feed the Hungry. That annual event, I think this was its 25th year in Sacramento, something like that. That event happens right next to our church. It finishes right next to our church, and all the week before we'd had a packet pickup for the first time hosted at our church. That was a lot of fun. Tons and tons of people, of course. I think this year was about 25,000 people for the race overall that registered. I don't know if they all made it onto our campus, but it seemed like it at some point throughout the day. So there was that. Then we came home, packed up for Modesto area, which is about an hour and a half south of where we are in California, because that's where my family is, around that area, and also my wife's family, my in-laws. So we made it there probably around 3 o'clock, well no, closer to 4. Went to my parents' house first and had our first bit of Thanksgiving dinner. with ham and turkey, and my dad makes a good stuffing, rolls. We got to see a half-sister that I haven't seen in many years, who lives up in Oregon, and her daughter, my niece, who I think I've only seen maybe once before, maybe not even that, and who is now six to 7. So it was very nice to see them, and also saw my grandparents on my dad's side of the family. And of course my mom and dad. It's a nice start to the Thanksgiving after arriving safely. Looks pretty good. That afternoon or early evening when we got there, and dinner had finished, or was it before dinner had finished? I can't remember, but I passed off finally my dad's traditional shaving pith box that I had been building up for him. Got him a nice super speed, well, user grade anyway, decent little, I gave him my pre-war fat handle tech, which is an excellent shaver and very easy to use. Gave him my full-size tub of Wickham Club Cola, which is a nice easy building lather. I gave him a tube of Proraso Green and a sample of a ton of other stuff, some aftershaves, soaps. Gave him an alum stick. And some razor blades, of course. He got his brush. One of the ones, the synthetic one from his Dave's Piff. So it was well received, and I'm glad. It's a shame I don't live a little bit closer. I could actually teach him how to use the stuff. I gave him like a quick overview and a little lather demo. So hopefully that'll get him started sometime this week or whenever he has a minute. But I'm happy that it was well received, and hopefully it's the start of getting rid of that biker beard some of you saw in the journal. He's trimmed it up since the last time I saw him. It's nice and neat now, but still a little crazy. So there was that. We stayed at my parents' house probably till 7 or 8, something like that. Let the kids play with each other, talked, enjoyed the company. And then we went to my in-laws' house where we did spend the night, Thursday night. We usually do because they have a spare room in an upstairs loft. Plenty of room for all of us. And we had a second dessert there, pie, apple pie and pumpkin pie. And some of my sisters-in-law were there, and their husbands or significant others. And we played some card games like Quiddler, where you have to make up words with the cards that you get. Each card has like a letter or two on it. And then there was Skip Bow and a few other things. We usually have some kind of game night get together that lasts till midnight or 1 in the morning. I think we went till midnight this time before everybody was tired, because they all have kids and we have to adult at some point during the next day. But that was a fun time, hanging out, taking it easy. And came back home Friday, late Friday evening, night, and because I had to work on Saturday, get stuff ready for church, clean up after what was left. The church was closed Thursday and Friday. Well, Thursday after the run and Friday. So that's nice. I didn't have to worry about taking vacation days. But there was a lot of cleanup to do from the run. Leaves everywhere, dirt, mud, all that good stuff. So, but Friday was just a hangout day otherwise. That late trip back home. Safe travels, no incidents. And Saturday I worked the morning. Sunday we had church services. Had to get up early for that. My wife opened the coffee bar at church. And oops, must have nicked myself somewhere. And church was nice. Like I said, I wore my smog all day. I didn't even wear a jacket. It was in like the 40s in the morning. But just the scarf did a good enough job keeping me warm. I didn't need a jacket. Just had a long sleeve and the scarf. Had a couple military guys come up and say, or ex-military say, "Hey, I remember those." It's kind of funny. But Sunday was a nice day, a little bit busy. Between church stuff. Today's my second day off before heading back to work for a regular week. But I have a lot of stuff to do today, even though I got to sleep in. The kids get out early. The younger kids get out early all week because of parent-teacher conferences going on. normal wrapping up the fall school year kind of stuff, getting ready for Christmas. And that, I think they get like a 2 or 3 week break then. And yeah. Alright, let me pause you real quick. I'm going to do some post shave. Alright, back. I just did my lather soak. I'm sure you didn't want to see all that smushing and massaging and getting all that good stuff, smelling that great smell. Roasted oatmeal stout. But that was all I did for that. I'm going to put my witch hazel on now, which has become a staple to my shave. Even more than alum, which I seldom use anymore if I can avoid it. What else happened? That was my Thanksgiving. Really nice. A few days off, except for being a little bit under the weather. For a couple days there, it was pretty snotty and all that kind of stuff. All those gross things. But, oh, my PIF just ended. I wrapped that up today. Congratulations to KJ and Chad and Don and Steve. And because of KJ, TJ got something too. All 5 participants walk away with a little aftershave, and I'll get those off as soon as I can. But that was fun, seeing you guys steal stuff back and forth. Learned some things. This is only my second announced PIF. The first one was at the other place, but it was a lot of fun. Hopefully my next one, whenever it is, won't be quite as confusing. Maybe not quite as involved, but yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Good to see a little bit of back and forth, and so thanks for participating in that. What else? Bingo is off to start on the Cadre forum. TJ is already a master at confusion, and some of the pitchforks already came out over the weekend, and calls about that's too confusing and I don't understand, and so he's doing a good job. He's doing his job, I guess. But should be fun to see how that wraps up. I'm sure that I think at the rate we're going, it should wrap up within this week, maybe. We'll see. Don's PIF, the football PIF, wrapped up. KJ and Don, as in Don Quixote, on the forum, and Steve won that one, and also TJ for the worst picks. But KJ won the big prize. Congratulations, brother. That's pretty exciting. And thank you very much, Don, Dangerous Don, for putting that on. That was a lot of fun. Very generous prize there. And appreciate you doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me get some of this Ogalalla genuine bay rum and sandalwood on. This is one of those shake ones that everybody seems to hate for the most part. But it matches the soap pretty well. Got a nice vanilla finish to it. Long lasting. Smells good, even though it doesn't feel like much on the face. Put a little bit behind the ears and jaw, a little bit around the neck. And I think that's it. Good to be back. back into a regular work schedule here, starting tomorrow for a couple weeks at least. If you happen to be in the area, Sacramento, California, at the mid-December, we're doing our free Christmas concerts. It's always a big thing, 100 voice choir, full orchestra, like musical production. Just like if you enjoy music of the season, we got it. And look forward to seeing what else is in store for the month of December, and looking forward to Christmas. Got my Christmas lists out there to my family members. A couple high-priced items and a couple low-priced items. I got some CBL soaps that I hope I get. And yeah, good stuff. Good weekend. And that's it, I guess. I guess I'll see you guys on the pages, as Chad says, and www.theshavingcadre.com. Looking forward to being with you there. Take care, guys. Bye.